The second step in the design thinking process is called define. If it was the scientific process, we could call it hypothesize, and some people use that term instead of define. But basically what we're talking about here is problem definition, defining the problem. Now, a lot of times people will come in assuming they know what the problem is. So what you want to do is try and make time and space for that problem to be developed, refined, reframed until you get at what the actual problem is that needs to be solved. So what we do is we take our data from the empathize step and we unpack it, we synthesize what we've learned in that process, we look for insights, and we look for needs. So we put the data that we've collected, and we might find out at this stage that we need more data. And that's why I say it's not linear. It's not necessarily step by step. You might be continuing to collect data as you're defining the problem. Now this is the problem definition stage is probably the most ambiguous and tricky to describe because you're kind of floating in a sea of unknowing. So you have to embrace ambiguity. It is ambiguous. We think we know what the problem is, but we might not. And our user data, our user research might prove that our problem is something entirely different than we thought. So we have to embrace ambiguity, uncertainty, and we have to make the time and the space to let this problem definition brew or cook. There are many methods that we can use in this process. We're going to do data analysis, absolutely upfront. We might do the 5 whys. If we start to identify problems, we would go into layers of why is this happening? Why is this doing this? Why are they reacting this way? Why, as the layers unfold. We will also create personas based on the general population that is going to be, or the targeted audience, general population, targeted audience that is going to be using or buying this product, service, whatever it is that we are creating. We need to redefine the problem as we go. The more we find out about it, the more we can refine and pinpoint exactly what the thing is that we're trying to create or solve. We're going to come up with multiple problem statements. See, I had a problem right there. We're going to come up with multiple problem statements, and we're going to redefine and rewrite our problem statements over again. And one wonderful way that we use a lot is the how might we. So to give a quick example of that, I always love to use international airport security as my analogy or my hypothetical situation. How might we provide a safe, secure, and joyful experience through the airport security? How might we provide a fast, easy, relaxing experience through airport security? How might we provide peace, tranquility, and security through a fast airport experience? So you can see I'm trying on lots of different things to go at this one problem area, and that's the how might we reframing. So there you have it. The defined step in a nutshell.